Well, hello everybody. It is time for a brand new work week and we're moving on up. Let me close this door and let's talk about it. Yeah, it's a brand new week. Yesterday was first day of the week, but we got rained out. A little low pressure area came through, coming in down nearby Cebu and pushed up this way and brought us quite a bit of rain. It's a blessing because it steadily kept the concrete wet. The guys had already been coming over throwing buckets, and I'd already been throwing buckets of water all on it up there, but the big guy in the sky took over for us, said, I got this, man. So that was a true blessing for real. Well, let's cover a few things of what's going to happen now on this build. Miss Mel, she's out here doing what she likes to do, clean at the beach. She just likes to keep everything tidy.
You know that I plant some coconut there and the kids pull one of my coconut.
They done pulled them up, huh?
Yeah, when I saw that one, because I plant 3 coconut there and I said, where's the one? And I
It
found
can't be close like that. It'll break our cement when it grows. It can't be there anyway. It'll break the concrete here. Yeah, I know. So we're going to have to pull that one too. Yep. Melinda's complaining that kids pulled some coconuts she planted. I told her that coconut right there can't be right here at this concrete anyway. When it grows, it'll bust our cement here. Cannot get them to understand that. So it's got to come back up regardless. I want to put those new coconuts right up there and fill in a gap. Beautiful, beautiful morning. So, new week, the slab's poured. So what to do now, right? Well, one thing is we're going to get rid of all of this concrete right here where we've been mixing for so long. It's got to go away. It is in the way because we need to pour a staircase down from right there where you see that steel sticking out, coming down to the ground, right across down through here. And we're tired of this mixing going on right out the back door anyway. It's so hard to try to keep any of it off our feet going in our house. It is a nightmare. And when I say in our house, our garage apartment that we've built ourselves. So this has got to go. I'm gonna remove Melinda's swimming pool.
the duck pool.
Yeah, the duck pool. So that's one of the tasks that'll be coming up. Not saying it's gonna happen exactly today, but it may. But it's an upcoming task. Remove this and start building staircase. The next thing is we got to move all the solar panels. Just put them right over here where the curing concrete is. In fact, I might put them up over that way for right now. It might get moved more than once as we're building. So that's another task, is move those. The next task that they'll probably be doing today will be putting stirrups. Yep, making stirrups and putting on these columns. Preparing all the columns that's been extended steel sticking out for a while now over the top of this garage. What's up, man? Ready to work? You ready to work? Boy, I love it. Coffee time. Everybody's showing up here right now, and I need to instruct them to get their day started because I have to leave and go back to the city here in a little while because Melinda and I, we've got an ongoing transaction that we're working on. So yeah, we need to go handle business in the city here in a bit. So I'm gonna leave them on their own and point them out what I want them doing and just move on and start the next chapter of this build. And I'm really excited for it. And we're about to be shooting walls up. I'm gonna do some of it just a little different, and want you all to see that. You might like it, you might not like it, but I'm about to do a little bit of things different up here on this level And stay tuned, watching that and watching this grow up. Looks like you're gonna see this go up a whole lot faster. Of course, downstairs we had to leave in the middle of this COVID pandemic. It was eight and a half months, 8.5 by the time we went through quarantine before we were able to start work again. Massive gap right there. You're talking about almost a year of gap. So yeah, it's had a few challenges because of that, but we're all here and we're on track, and we're going to keep on working. If you need me, I'll be in my office. Yo. That's funny though, it's really, they were talking through the other end of that pipe. He was talking to the other end of that pipe. It was just like an intercom in here. So here we are visiting an old friend, Tankzilla. Yeah, the Tankzilla. So we're gonna go in here and clean up this water standing in the bottom of it. Clean up this rubble. Try to get it all dry in here the best that we can. And I've got a waterproofing to put on these walls in here. Melinda's showing the cucumbers she grew here in the garden. Isn't that amazing? I already got stuff harvesting. She said there was 3 of them there, but I couldn't find the last one. I don't know where it's at. Where could it be?
In your mouth?
Man, that is sweet. That is nice. There's no bitter to that at all. Man, that is good. Even the skin's not bitter.
Yeah. I eat all of one also.
That is really good. Joel's busy making stirrups already, him and Ambin. Ambin's chopping steel. Joel's bending them. Work goes right on. Moving on up. So trying to break out this old pond. It's not a pond, but it's where we mix cement and the layers over time. Man, that thing's got thick. I told him he's trying to beat it with that hammer. I could just hear the ground rumbling. Tell him make it hollow underneath the back of it. Dig underneath the back, then hit it, and it'll break off because it don't have support. See, it'll break right off then. There you go. So just keep doing it like that. Make it hollow. But keep my dirt here, okay? Just throw the cement only. Alright, man. I think they're very handsome little trucks right here.
Yeah, we have it black color, white. I like white also.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Well, I shot a little bit of video yesterday morning of the guys getting started on the build the first day after working on it again after the big pour. And we had to leave. Mel and I, we got a transaction going on up in the city, and it ended up being an all-day event. That happens a lot of times here in the Philippines. Task that I notice It'll be something that might take us an hour, 2 hours in the US. It turns into a long-term event when you have to go drive from out here where we live into the city, drive through the traffic, deal with the processing and dealing with places and all. And then by the time you drive back out of the traffic and come home, a day has done gone by. So we did not get to do a closeout. So I'm gonna combine 2 days together here. So you're gonna get 2 good mornings. This is gonna be the second one if you're watching this video. Well, I see they continue while I was gone, busting all of this out right here on this pit. They got a lot more to do right over here. Wanting to remove that so we can recover our yard here again. And it's coming and intruding into the area where we're going to be building the staircase coming down, and we're about to start building that rear staircase. So I don't want this just rubble underneath there like that. I want something that's more solid and secure. I want to remove all this. We plan to have a lawn right here, and we want it very pretty, and I need to get this concrete out. So this has been years of us mixing around here when we were building the fence, when we were building the garage, when we were building the boat ramp, when we're pouring this right here. This has been just years of mixing right here. Over there, the septic tank, the CR, just so much here, you know, years of building right here. I saw that they did some work up on the beams up above yesterday. Really didn't look like they got as much done as if they would have if I had been here. And that's one of the reasons I hate to leave sometimes. I didn't see a whole lot of really impressive work, just to tell you the truth. So the first thing we're going to do is move the solar panels. They are in the guy's way. They're in the way so bad that Joel already made bamboo here for them to get moved. That's a hint, hint. Get the solar panels out of our freaking way. Yeah. So they're going to help untie. You got to untie those also. And they're going to help me untie all these, and we'll get them moved. And hope it all works out. Oh, we got half of them, and we'll get these other half. We got them all untied, ready to go here. I know eventually they're going to be in the way over there again too, so it's going to be merry-go-round with this thing.
Ako mabatak, ikaw mabasit. Nakuran ng kapon to basa isla. Basta ni bisa tagbuta. Matalang lagi penting. pa. So, magbagulis.
Mel and I, we're heading out again, back to the city. What is this, 2 days in a row? Or is it 3 days in a row?
3 days.
3 days in a row.
Since Sunday.
Man, it is Sunday. We have one type of thing we need to handle, and then yesterday and today, we're trying to gather up all the parts and stuff we need and paint to fix up my old Mitsubishi truck. I think I can make it look like a new truck again. But it's kind of hard finding all the stuff to make that truck good again. We had to go to a lot of places to find everything. But I'm gonna give it some hope. Traffic here, waiting. I'll give it some hope. You gotta get your mask on.
Yes.
Can't be on the street.
Already out though.
Yeah, it has to be on, not just out. So I gotta get a mask on here too. And just wish me luck on finding everything we need to fix that old truck, that old white truck. All right, I gotta get my mask on here before I hit the road, or I'll be in trouble. Fight later.